everybody from my home classroom here to yours. Teacher Pam here again with another fun activity for you all to try out in your homes. Now this one may sound a little bit familiar to you if you're ever learning something new, whether that be numbers or letters or shapes. You may have come across these before. These are a really great learning tool, and they are called flashcards. Whoa, flash. A flash is something that happens quickly, a fast flash. So I have some flashcards here. And the way that you use a flashcard is you flash them, and then you say what you see. You try and learn what's on the card. So even grown-ups who are learning new things sometimes use flashcards. Ask around, ask your family, ask people you know if they've ever used flashcards, and you might be surprised to learn that these are very handy little tools for us to use. So we'll start today with our letter flashcards because that's what we've been doing in my classroom with my kindergartners, so that's what's fresh in my mind. So we'll do some letter flashcards, and don't laugh at my little song. There's a song we use in my classroom when we get ready to do our letter flashcards, and it goes like this. Every letter has a name, every letter has a sound, every letter has a name, let me hear you all around. And then I would hold the card up and my friends would all tell me its name first, and they would go, "A!" And I would say, "Great job, and what sound does it make?" And they would all go, "Ah, ah, ah." And then we know that A can actually make two sounds, so sometimes we go, "What else?" And they'll go, A, A, A. And then we'll flip it to the next one. We'll flash it, I should say. We'll flash up the next card, and I'll go, and they know that means, what's its name? What's this name? Anybody know? B. They all yell, "Yay!" And I would go, "Great, you got it. What sound does it make? What sound does a B make?" And they all go, "B. B, B, B." Flash. Did anybody yell it out? Anyone know this letter? C, they would yell. K, K, K. What else? S, S, like circle or cereal. Sometimes letters make more than one sound there. Let's flash. Do you know it? D. D, D, D. Wait a minute. A, B, C, D. This is a little easy. They're in alphabet order. I think I should mix them up. Mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. All right, these ones are nice and mixed up now, but flashcards can start to feel a little bit not very exciting. All right, you're just like, okay, what's next? What's next? Flash, flash, flash. So to make these flashcards a little bit more exciting in my class, we like to throw a couple of silly ones in there. So let me introduce you now to my silly cards. All right, let me go get them. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I brought my silly cards with me that I'm going to put in here, mix them up so that we can have a little fun with some silly flashcards in there too. So my first silly card that you might see popping up looks like this. And this symbol, my kids know, means that when you see this one that you have to fall asleep. So if this one flips over, all of you have to go for about 5 seconds, and then I'll yell, "Wake up!" And then all my friends will wake back up again. So that sounds pretty fun. Should I mix it in with my flashcards and maybe we'll be ready for a letter, but we'll get a silly one instead. It's so fun. And you can make up your own silly flashcards, something that's funny to you or silly to you, you could put in here. You can make them up however you wish. So my next silly card coming up is quite silly. It's another set of eyes, but this time, oh, these eyes are so dizzy. So if I flip this one over, all my friends will go, oh, they're very good at this. They are careful. They don't bonk heads with each other. They stay in their little spot and go, oh, I'm so dizzy. The dizzy card. So when I do my flashcards here, you might see this one and you know what to do now. You're going to get really, really dizzy. So let me sneak this one into my pile so these are a little bit more exciting. Okay, let me show you my next silly one. Bleh. So if this one pops up, it's an invitation for everybody to stick out their tongues. Maybe you'll stick it out like the picture. Nah. Maybe you'll stick it out. Maybe you could touch your nose with it. Maybe you'll do a funny little tongue taco. Not everybody could do that. Or a tongue burrito. All right, so this one is an invitation for you all to stick your tongues out. That would be silly. You might be ready for a letter and then all of a sudden you have to go, bleh. All right, so let me stick my silly one in here too. All right, I don't know about you. I don't know if 3 silly ones is enough. So let me show you another silly idea. These are just ideas that popped into my head that my kids like, but you can certainly pick any silly idea you have and make a picture for it. A little symbol, they call it. So the symbol on this card, it's an apple. So if you see this card pop up, you know that you have to take your apple and then look at that. There's a big bite out of it. You're going to take a big bite out of your apple. That was a good apple, and that is quite a silly flashcard. So I am going to put it in, mix it in with my cards. There it is, it's in there. It's mixed up with my cards, and now I have one more silly one to show you. Thank you so much for letting me share my silly ones with you. This one's really fun to draw because it's kind of scribble scrabbly, and I don't know if you guys know this, but scribble scrabbling is so fun. Even if you're a big kid and you can draw all sorts of stuff, it's fun to do scribble scrabble sometimes and just have fun. So this scribbly scrabbly one is your invitation to spin around. So this is the only one I have where you get up, because that would be too crazy if all of these ones had you getting up and running all over the place. You'd never get anything learned with your flashcards. But if you see this one, you could stand up and you could spin around and then come back and be ready for your next flashcard. All right, so there's my silly tornado. Are you ready to give these silly flashcards a try with me? Let's give it a try, and I hope you might make some of these at your home for whatever you might be learning. Maybe it's sight words, maybe it's sight word flashcards, maybe it's animals, maybe it's colors, maybe you're learning a new language. You want to speak Spanish, so you're learning some Spanish words. Anything that you are learning with flashcards, you can throw some silly ones in there and have a little fun. So let's give it a try now that we've practiced. Oh, I think you saw my first one, so you're going to be extra ready. All right, let me show you this letter. Are you guys saying it? D. What sound does it make? Duh, duh, duh. Nice job. All right, let me flash the next one. I don't even know what it's going to be. Oh no. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Oh, are you guys dizzy? Don't fall over. All right, we're ready for our next one. Oh, a letter. B. B, 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 B. Nice, everybody. Hurry, hurry, hurry! This is your one to get up and dance, spin around. Oh, I'm dizzy. All right, that was my super silly flashcard tornado there. Oh. E. It's an E. Eh, eh, eh. What else? E, it says its name. Very good, everybody. Let's flash the next one. Oh, good night. Wake up! Whoa! I'm awake, I'm awake, I'm awake from my sleepy flashcard. C, C, it's a C. K, 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 K. What else? S, cereal, circle, sense. Nice work. F, F. F, F, F. Frog, maybe. That might be a fun flashcard. You could draw a frog and do some little hops. Huh. Let's see what our next one here is in my pile of flashcards. Oh, another letter. G, 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 G. That's the sound that G makes. G, G, G. What else? J for giraffe, right? J, J. See if there's another letter. Oh, I'm so excited to take a huge bite of my... Oh, that was delicious. I'm so glad this flashcard came up because I was getting pretty hungry. Huh? What is it? H, H. It's an H. Did you say H? What sound does it make? Huh, huh, huh. Hippopotamus. Oh, I wonder if we made it all through our cards. Did we get back to the one we started with? A. Here it is. What is it? It's an A. What sound does it make? Ah, ah, ah. What else? Alien. Ape. Acorn. Maybe you found some acorns with an A out there. Sticking out your tongue. You're invited to do it with this silly flashcard. All right, let's see if we made it back to D. Great work, everybody. Thank you so much for doing my silly flashcards with me. I'll mix them up again for next time. So I hope all of you had fun today with me doing my very, very silly flashcards. And if you have some flashcards at home, maybe spice them up, mix them up, throw some silly ones in there. And if you make up some silly ideas, please share them with me. You can send me an email and let me know what some of your silly ideas were, and we can share them with other people. Share our ideas is always really great. You might find something that you didn't know you wanted to do. So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it and make some flashcards in your home. Until next time, this is Teacher Pam saying goodbye.